And then I say to him, I sure hope a cop doesn't pull me over because I don't think he'll understand all these herbs and mushrooms in my pocket. Okay, that was a bad joke. Welcome back, everybody, to Monster Hunter Try. And I've been gone for a week, but I am back from convention, which was pretty good. Not the best one. Midnight convention, not as fun as, say, like Gen Con in August, which I am going to go to. In between there and now, before taking on the Giganux, I got the lamp mask, which I'm pretty sure I showed off the ingredients for, but I got it since then for Cha-Cha, which he actually got elemental attack up, which is I'm going to put on him right now. Actually, it'd be more beneficial to put on earplugs with him. We have the lamp mask, which means he'll be able to light up the area just a little bit, make it a bit easier for all of you. There's his current stats. He didn't level up that much more since then, but the antidote song may come in very handy. Currently, we are going to be doing the heavy bowgun. Current set that I'm using: Troco gun stock, heavy bowgun barrel, so we can block screams. I did not grind the crap out of Raytheon, so I do not have her set of armor. It is if you're a weapon blade master that does not have a shield, it is strongly recommended to bring something with a shield. Or not with a shield. If you're doing something like hammers, long swords, switch axe, I feel like I'm great swords can still block. If you're bringing one of those three, it is very strongly advised to go get the Raytheon set of armor and get the whatchamacallit, the high-grade earplugs that you can get with it very easily with the gems. You will get demonic blessing, but that is alright. You can deal with it. I'm using the Baroth helm and guards to give me status attack up small, as well as the Venabra set for the other beneficial parts. You do get double poison, but I do not intend to stay poisoned for too long or getting poisoned at all. If you're using a bowgun set, it's very strongly recommended to bring something with guard or with a shield. You do not need auto guard. That's just because I have nothing better at this point. Bring the book of combos. Have my speed combos set up already. Sleep, Crag. I need Crag level 1. I do not have burst. Wouldn't use flash bombs. Don't bring meat. I need some burst. Burst. Yeah, just look at all of those different fish. This is why you should bring fish and stuff. How's everything doing? Alright, okay. Without further ado, let's get going. Just one last minute check. Bring the mega pickaxes for afterwards if we need it. Going to possibly sleep bomb them if I can. Sleep flaming. I should bring more huskberries and bring some fire herbs, now that I think of it. As you can see there, by the way, a lot of different charms now. Probably find something better than, no, that would be bad. Because I think I might have 6. I think, actually, no, I have 4. What am I doing? More huskberries. And then some fire herbs. So I made a whole crap ton, so I should be able to get some. Restock on that. That I should get. Alright. Notice I have no inventory space. What can we get? Nothing too useful right now. Slider is useful. I might actually get that. Or go for it, I should say. Giganox is very scary on certain people's scales of bosses, but I find him to be one of my favorite of the monsters. Did I bring dung bombs? Yes, I did. Okay. Shock traps. Well, I got stamina, so I shouldn't need rations. Creeping Venom, let's go. No, but I want to bring a torch, so I am going to have to ditch something. Oh well. It is almost necessary if you want to get, like, don't have to worry about barrel bomb pluses, which I would need. It may be beneficial to bring all the Book of Combos. Let's see, what do I don't really need? I don't really need these, I guess. So let's grab the torch. Torch. And head off. First time you fight Giganox, it will appear in area 7. There'll be a large supply of Giggies to fight, which, if you need something like Velvet Hide, it may be pretty good. While having the lamp mask, if it wasn't obvious, which some people might not know, Cha-Cha's personality changes. During the lamp mask, he tends to go after the smaller enemies, which is pretty good for Giganox because there'll be a large supply of... Oh, not Area 7, Area 6. Not Area 6, whatever this one is. 4, maybe? There'll be a large supply of Giggies around. So, it's always helpful to have him fighting them instead of you having to worry about them. Now this is going to be a new experience to me because I have never fought Giganox with a heavy bowgun. I hate using a heavy bowgun. Most people do until they get into the really powerful heavy bowguns. So this will be an experience in itself for me. Where's the other torch? Yeah, he saw me. Ah, crap. Yep, that was a very bad idea. Giganox has a bunch of primary moves. Let's see. I want to light up this cave because I know it's very hard for you all to see. It has been so long since I've played Try, I do not remember how to do this. I guess it's just A. Alright, now we can focus on Giganox. Oh, and Cha-Cha light up. Giganox will primarily be in this kind of on-the-ground form. One of the best weapons against Giganox is actually the bowgun, just because he can go on the walls, and... Actually, I wanted to go on the ceiling for this. If he can. That means I have to be able to hit him. Oh, Cha-Cha, get out of the way. Got a Cha-Cha square in the face with that. Cha-Cha will, or Giganox will charge at you. Ugh, wrong direction to go in. We'll charge at you, we'll body slam you, we'll poison body slam you. Oh no! Thank you, Giggies. Thank you. These are a couple wasted stuff. I don't think that hit him either. Thank you, Giggies. That's one reason why it's fairly difficult to actually hit Giganox with bombs. There tends to be lots of Giggies. So long since playing Try. Well, I'm going to mostly try to use crag shots on him. Actually, not really on this one. This one was more the fire one. The reason why to use crag shots was to... Crag shots actually do a small bit of fire damage. And if it wasn't quite obvious with his location, Giganox is actually quite weak to fire. Just like his counterpart in the later games, Kuzu, which is electrical based, not poison based. He is also partly weak to water. You mostly want to get Giganox in the stomach, and then later in the face. This is because one of his rarest items, the Fearsome Maw, you can only get if you break both his stomach and his face. It's much easier to tell if they're broken when it's in the dark, because they give off this little kind of glow. I really should make some parashots. And that was right in the face. But the reason why I'm not really too worried about the breaking the face is because I'll be using some pellet shot later. Should have tried to guard that, actually. This attack where he swipes, you're going to want to make sure you're out of the way of that. Otherwise, he is going to probably... I should have reloaded this earlier. He is probably going to... well, just like the Raytheon can pin you, so can the Giganox. Hi, Cha-Cha. Get rid of the Giggies, please. Again, should have blocked that. If you notice in this, I'm not too scared of Giganox. Everybody is, it seems like. Giganox is fun. Well, not terrible, I should say. Fun isn't probably the right word I'm looking for there. Oh, Banabra! Banabra and Giggies. Good going, Cha-Cha. Looks like something went out. And I severely apologize if it's very hard to see this. And again, should have blocked. Every single time I'm going to do that. Giggy jumps around all the time. You can also break his tail if I did not make that obvious before. Break his tail, can break his head, cannot break his wings. I'm doing a very poor job on this. I can just tell. Thank you, Giggies. Thank you. very much for making me waste one of my shots. And thank you for that. See, why don't we set up this here? See if I can't get him either on the ceiling paralyzed or in the trap paralyzed. Oh, come on, Giggies! Cha-Cha, do your job and get rid of them. Not even gonna say it. Giganox is also one of those bosses that you, more than anything, probably want to kill then capture. Stomach is still not broken. Guess I'll have to do this. Not the time I really wanted you to get into the trap, but that's okay. As you can tell there, Giggy can actually fly. I'm gonna definitely have to cut out some of this. Problem with the heavy bowgun with this is that he's just too mobile. If you can actually get him to flinch on the ceiling, you can do that. Just what I was aiming for. Got it one more time. Stupid Giggies. Get the crap off of me. Okay, I definitely have to keep this now. That is awesome. Gonna do it once again. I can do it once again! Cha-Cha! Why would you do that, man? As you can see now, his head is broken. His body is still not, but his head is. So I have a shock trap. I'm going to use that if I can. Hopefully the baggies don't get in too much of my way. He's drooling, which means he is stamina is depleted. Oh, you're on that. Waiting for little things to break off. I don't think I have it yet. Still exhausted, which is good. Looks like he's almost ready for capture, which is good as well. I don't know if I can get one more parrot in. Combine. Would you leave me alone? So the problem why this is taking a really long time is that I am trying to actually break things. I'm not actually... I could probably destroy Giganox with pellet gun set. No problem. Problem is, don't want to destroy him. I will do that later. I want to get a blood guilty, or I want to try for a blood guilty maw. Which means breaking both of his stomach and his head. It looks like I did it, but I may not get it anyway. And there we go! Gignox down. And it looks like we get a shiny right on top of him, too. You can get poison sacks. You can get... Why you want to kill Giggy is because you can get unnerving talons, which is the only way to get unnerving talons unless you get it in the crest rewards, which I didn't get it here. But I might get it from the shiny. And I got a wyvern tea from that. Probably gonna have to cut some of that out. I'll have to figure out where. Giggies. Take the torch. Torch! Yes, I do realize that most of that fight was very dark. I really can't do anything about that. I tried to help. This is where you get pale extracts from, or at least you get them from Giggy, which is used to make Mega Demon Potions, which is used for making one of the Fire Sword and Shields. Stay tuned for next episode where we take on Giganox with the mediums bowgun. So, tune in then.